YouTube in the world's the word, man. It's your boy Big Strill in the house. One more again. Hey, I know it's been a long time since I done a live stream, and I figured I'd go ahead and get back to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not comfortable doing these live streams, but it's part of the game. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Anybody out there? So far, we got two people in the house. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I think I got my mic plugged in. I'm not sure. Hopefully I do. If not, let me know. Can you hear your boy? Yo, yo. Let's see here. Who we got in the house already? YouTube's the new Hollywood. Rich Free says, the good comes with the bad. I totally agree, man. I totally agree with that. I appreciate y'all dropping in early and leaving some comments. We about to get it started in a minute. I'm just gonna let a few more people come in. If nobody else comes in, we're gonna make it short. You know what I'm saying? Short and sweet. Let's see here. Let's get it. I'm ready. KBS Travel. What's up, my boy? I appreciate you dropping in, man. You more of a live streamer than I am at this point. You've been pretty active at it, man. So yeah, I'm trying to get back in the mix, man. It's been a minute, but we're gonna see what happens. All right. Appreciate you falling in. What we got here? That was me. Let's see here. Yo, we're up in here. All right, Tobias the Traveler. All right, what's up, my man? Appreciate you dropping in, man. I appreciate it. Oh man, we got a whole bunch of people up in there already. 5 folks, loud and clear. Buck Travel. Hey, Buck. I'll probably drop the link a little bit later if you want to jump on. I know you always have something to interject. My boy David, brand new. Back with a new one for you. What up, brand new? Thanks for dropping in, Dave. I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. I'm just about to go freestyle this, man. We about to free and talk about, the travel game and being a vlogger and all that stuff. So I'm just waiting for a few more folks to come in. I was going to do like a bullet points and stuff like that. And I had, thought about it, and I was like, I ain't really put much time into preparing anything. I was like, man, I could always just keep putting it off. So I was like, fuck it. Oh, excuse me. I ain't trying to curse. At least not the first 2 minutes. Keep it so I can get monetized. So, yeah, that's the rust right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to the live. I'm used to editing. So loud and clear. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Buck Travel. Travel vlogging is cool if you can travel full time. And that's the thing, a lot of people want to get to that point, you know what I'm saying? Me, myself being one of them as well. I don't travel full time, but that is my ultimate ambition, you know what I'm saying? If not be able to travel, if not traveling full time, at least being able to, you know what I'm saying? Or staying in one place for an extended period of time, get that embedded type situation, you know what I'm saying, where you're somewhere for a minute, you can really get to know the culture and report back to the people, and instead of just being there a week or 2, 3 weeks, a month or whatever, and being out. But yeah, it's definitely a tough niche to get into. I definitely have to say that, but we'll discuss it. Let's see. All right. David Brand New says, no problem, man. Keep it up. I love the vlogs. I appreciate it, man. It's tough, man. It's tough out here. If y'all don't know, David Brand New is an e-bike reviewer. He invented the turtleneck stem for folding e-bikes and whatnot. He's an inventive and ingenuitive brother, and he is very entertaining as well. He's a funny dude, and yeah, he's doing great, man. He quit his job. He's one guy who's taking the YouTube career to the next level, and you know what I'm saying, he's doing it full time. He's that and selling his turtleneck stems, the 3 different renditions of it. Or are you just selling the XL right now, Dave? Or did you phase the other ones out, or are you selling them all? But anyway, he's doing great, man. He just dropped a new video today. He drops a new e-bike video every day, if not every other day, it seems like. Really proud of that brother, man. He's doing his thing. So starting YouTube ain't a bad idea in general. It depends on what niche you go into and what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, like if you're dedicated to something, you're into a certain hobby or something like that, and you do it all the time, I say, that's a great thing. Travel vlogging is a whole nother beast, but we're going to get into it. Let's see here. We got 6 people in the house. I appreciate y'all dropping in. Let's see here. Yeah, man. Like Rich Free says, the go YouTube, and it's tricky, man, because now, with everything that's going on, people's channels are getting demonetized left and right, and for no reason, and then like some people get their channel back and then they have to wait 90 days for them to get reinstated in the monetization program. So, it's a tricky thing, man. So it's like, do you put all your eggs in one basket and go all balls to the wall to this? But as soon as somebody don't like your content, they report you. You know what I'm saying? And, it could be pretty tricky. You know what I'm saying? Some things to consider. Let's see here. Dave Renew said, I appreciate the shout out and focus on the folding FX now. Okay. All right. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I like that FX, man. Folding stem because the original turtleneck, it looks like it's a little low, and you put some height onto it because, like, those folding e-bikes, the where the stem goes into the frame of the bike is really low. And you did some really good engineering, man, to update that where it's at the right level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to once I get my e-bike going, I need somebody to send me a bike, man. I need a new bike to review. I've reached out to a few people, and you don't put me up on game. I just need to keep following up on it. But a new bike and put the turtleneck on because my XP needs some maintenance, to say the least. But yeah, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, brother. Y'all check Dave out, man. It's a good brother. Let's see here. Been a full-time YouTuber, taking time, but it pay off when you get there. That's what's up. So you're a full-time YouTuber right now, KBS. I see you drop some really good content over there in Cartagena and Medellin lately, and been doing your live streams, man. Your channel's really blowing up pretty fast. That's kudos to you, man. You got some nice production value too on your videos. So keep up the good work, man. Keep doing your thing, brother. Oh, no, okay. You say no, you wish. Let's see here. No, I wish. Hey, yeah. Me too, man. It's something that we're all working towards, man. Like, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's different ways you can go about it, and I guess it all depends on your age. I guess we can start there. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like where you are in life. As a young man. Like, say if I was in my 20s, like back when I was in my early 20s, like after college or whatever, YouTube wasn't even invented yet. It wasn't until like early 2000s that YouTube came around. So like if YouTube was around when I was a young man, what I probably would have done is just kind of what Ace Live did, strike out. You're living with your folks, your overhead's low or whatever. And you can just kind of put whatever you make towards traveling. And if you can figure out how to make money while you're out abroad, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? But now, shoot, I just turned 50 in January. So, I got all this overhead and stuff. I got a mortgage. I got, I don't have no car payments or nothing like that. But, I got a lot of stuff. So it's like, do I sell my house and then I can travel, full time? But like, if I get tired of being out abroad, I got to come back somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like some people like, I ain't never coming back. I'm not going to go that far. You know what I'm saying? I like having a base here in the United States, you know what I'm saying? And the way real estate is now, it's so expensive. I can't get any property any cheaper than what I got here, with the money I'm making now, my lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of putting away money, trying to pay off my mortgage. And then once that's done, I can travel more because I don't have that overhead to worry about. So if I was a young person, you know, staying with the moms and pops, you know what I'm saying, as long as they were cool with it, like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying. At that point, you don't have a lot of possessions anyway. You know, everything that you own fits in your bedroom, and that's the way to do it, man. I wish this was around when I was young person, but it wasn't. So you know what I'm saying. I just gotta kind of do what I gotta do. But yeah, there's a lot of risk and rewards with doing being a vlogger of any type or a YouTuber in general. Let's see here. David Brand New says, "You let me know, man. Hey, I'll let you know, man. Once I get a new bike or whatever, or if I just want to switch back on my old XP once I get up and running, I'll let you know. You know, I'll definitely put it on there and do some reviews and whatnot. But but you got that part of the game on lock, so you don't need my little 2 cents." Let's see here. Who we got here? We got Big Mike. Salute to you, Big Mike. Appreciate you dropping in. Checking out what we got going on. Let me see here. I think I had some bullet points earlier. Let me check it out and look here. So if you want to become a travel blogger, you gotta figure out why you want to do it, and if you want to be dedicated to it, because this is a hard genre to break into. And not to mention all the stuff that's going on with the media, the bad press and stuff that, especially in the Black travel space, you know what I'm saying? The quote unquote passport bros, what's going on with that? It's a hot topic, but at the same time, there's a lot of cancel culture going on with it. A lot of negative connotations being put on the name, and just being a brother that's trying to go see the world for whatever reason. So that's one thing to consider. If you're not a brother, you know what I'm saying, then you don't have to worry about that part of it. But that is something to consider if you are a Black man trying to do this. And we'll get into that a little bit more. Big Mike says, "I'm in Santiago, Chile. This place is a hidden gem." Look like the logos of Texas. Chile and Texas. Oh man. But nah, I got you. I'm gonna have to check out Chile, man, one of these days. How safe is it there for American tourists? I know that's relative, but you hear a few things going down there in the past, and just kind of wonder if it's cool or not to check it out. Do you vlog, Big Mike, or are you just a traveler? You just get out there and travel? And that's another thing, the difference between like being a travel bro, passport bro, whatever, and being a vlogger. There's different steps of security that you got to kind of keep in mind. If you're a vlogger, you probably have a lot of equipment, computers, cameras, stuff like that. So whereas somebody that's just traveling in general, they don't necessarily have to worry about all that, and they can move with a little more anonymity, be a little more stealth about what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? So like when you become a travel blogger, you kind of putting your life out there. You don't put everything on the internet, but it's going to open you up for speculation and criticism and all that type of stuff. And there's a lot in this space, as y'all know, with everything that's going on right now. Let's see here. Salute. Phil Travel says, "Salute to you, Strill, and the whole chat. I appreciate you dropping in, Fit." Yeah, me and Fit just got back from Brazil last month, and it was a pretty cool trip. You know what I'm saying? It had its ups and downs, and I haven't dropped in my content yet. I'm trying to finish on my Dominican Republic footage, and so I'm gonna get through all that and get up there. So, but yeah, Fit's channel is definitely doing really good. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Fit Travel. His latest videos got over 10,000 views. Ipanema Beach. He's catching up to me as far as the subs and stuff go. It's a race between me, Razor Rays, and Fit to 5K subscribers. So make sure y'all subscribe to Razor Rays as well. I think Fitz gonna get me. he's been like just really catching up super fast, but it's all good. You know, a little friendly competition never hurt. And those are my dudes, man. We kind of push each other and motivate each other and bounce ideas off each other. That's another thing. If you get into YouTube, you want to make sure you find people that are like-minded and doing the same thing that you're doing or something similar, so you can learn from them, bounce ideas. You know, I'll go up to Razor Rays and Fit, and they be like, "Nah, I don't think that's gonna work." Still, or, "Nah, man, that's a good idea. You know, go for it." You know, and just as far as analytics and everything, man, you know, it's good to once you get into this, you'll figure stuff out and start to meet people and network. So networking is definitely is crucial to this game. You know what I'm saying? And I needed to be better of it myself, because a lot of channels have blown up because of association with other channels. But on the flip side, as it can really go bad on, as some of y'all already know, like if you look at the I was gonna say Vibing with Fred situation, like his channel just got demonetized for what reason we don't know, but you know, we can only speculate that it's because he's in close proximity to Austin Holloman, and you know, he's got a lot of heat on him. So you know, you ride coattails, and then that person's gets caught up in a scandal or something. I'm not saying Fred was riding his coattails, but they were cool and they were hanging out. And then, you know what I'm saying, they get hit with controversy and it trickles down. So that's another reason you gotta kind of be careful who you associate with and whatnot. So that's another angle to consider. Big Mike says Chile's very safe. It's the safest country in South America. Okay, I'll say that. You learn something new every day. I did not know that. Well, hey, Mike, you're lucky there's only 9 people on the stream, so you know your secret's still a secret. But you know, a lot of people ain't going these different places unless you know you got people going in mass and you know and co-signing on these different locations. But I'm gonna have to put Chile on the list. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the top 10 there. KBS, what's up, bro? Yeah, Fit Travel. That's him and KBS are partners down there in Miami. Both their channels are growing big time. So y'all make sure y'all check them both out. He's just a passport bro. That's what's up, man. Not a passport Pookie, you know what I'm saying? A passport bro. And that's the thing, man. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with being a passport bro or calling yourself a passport bro, but you know, I think it's something that the media and certain groups can kind of group us all in to make us look bad, you know, and be like, okay, those guys over there, they're doing this, you know what I'm saying? You're all X, Y, and Z, you know, which may not be the case. So it's good and bad, but it's good to see that there's a movement and brothers are learning about traveling, getting outside the world, seeing what's available, different cultures, you know, and how women treat us in different places opposed to here. Let's see here. Rich Free says, what up, Fit? Salute. All right, all my regular folks and the supporters in the house, Black Ham TV. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate you, man. You always dropping in on my videos, leaving comments. You know, that means the world to us, man, because, you know, as a small creator, it's tough out here doing this, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, every little bit helps, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, from video, you know, you could be on the verge of wanting to quit because, you know, you put in so much time and effort, and then, like, you know, you get 100 views, and you be like, God dang, like, what the hell? They've changed up the algorithm so many times, so many different things. Like, for a minute, the shorts were the thing. They're like, they're pushing the shorts, and I was resistant to shorts. I missed that wave, you know what I'm saying? And people that jumped on it, they weren't resistant, you know, not being an old dude like me. You know what I'm saying? Being stuck in their ways, they rode the wave, and a lot of people caught it and, you know, blew their channels up, you know, even got plaques behind it. So that's one thing, you gotta be flexible because YouTube's always changing stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like now they're promoting podcast, and so I don't know if a live stream and podcast are synonymous with each other, but something to look into. You know, if you want to stay relevant on the platform and keep going, you kind of got to roll with their punches and kind of cater to whatever they're asking, the algorithm's asking for, or you'll be shelved. You know what I'm saying? And won't have no growth on your channel. And you'll be like, dang, what's going on? I'm doing the same thing I was doing, 2 months ago, and nothing's, it's not working. So, you definitely got to stay hip with the trends and stuff with YouTube. Let's see here. Rich Free says, spill all the beans on Fit in Brazil. Hey man, I spill the beans on Fit. He gonna spill the beans on me. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep it cool. You know what I'm saying. I'm my brother's keeper. You know what I'm saying. So, and plus ain't really no dirt. Out here. Fit's the on the level type dude. You know what I'm saying. Straight as they come. So ain't no real dirt to speak of. Fit Trail says salute to Rich Free. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. It means a world to me that just 12 people on here, man. I haven't been on in forever. Razor Rays is taking the moniker of the lead out of our crew as far as the live stream king. He took it and ran with it, and I'm so proud of the brother, man. He's doing big things. He's getting big time creators on his streams. He's got a lot of interesting content and topics. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to that brother for sure. Salute. Everybody's doing this salutes and salutations. All right. Let's see here. I'm not a passport bro, and most of my content is from Europe and Asia. Gonna be moving back to Thailand later this year. I feel you, Tobias. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody wants to be called that title. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just say a passport bro is somebody that's black and has a passport and actually travels now. But then, the other people want to put on layers and layers and layers on top of that. So, I can understand, you don't want to be labeled or put into a category on something that may not have the best reputation right now. All these lights in sync, they ain't supposed to be in sync. Let's see here. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to want these things in sync here. Yeah, so let's see. But yeah, man, you got definitely some good European content. You definitely are off the beaten path. I give you that, Tobias. You're going places that other people just aren't going. I like to chop it up with you, man, and maybe do an interview or just talk to you behind the scenes, and just see how you're doing everything. You know what I'm saying? It's always cool to brainstorm and talk to people and and learn things that you may not know. Approaching 4K subs. Congrats, man. Congrats. Your channel's growing fast, man. Congrats on that, man. Keep it moving. Keep dropping the dope content. You know what I'm saying? And you'll have it for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you can attest to that. This is not an easy hustle. It takes a lot of work, time, dedication. And yeah, man. A lot goes into it. Y'all let me know if anybody wants to jump on the panel. Let me know, and I'll put the link out there, possibly, depending on who it is. We got some haters out there. So a lot of people, think that like the money is really good when you get into the travel vlogging, and I'm not sure how this compares to other genres or whatever. Far as the CPM, which is how much you get paid per mil, which is 1,000 views or whatever. I'm thinking travel is kind of like not high up there as far as the CPM and things go. Like the financial industry and real estate, I think, are like the highest and then there's different
things that fall under that.
So what makes this travel vlogging so difficult to break into is, one, is expensive to travel. Two, is hard to stay traveling for extended period of time, unless you work remotely or just got a buku stash of cash sitting up somewhere. You know what I'm saying, trust fund or some cash sitting around. It's hard to stay out there, you know what I'm saying? And what else is there? And then, if you have overhead back home, you know what I'm saying? So you got to pay for your living expenses while you're traveling. Then you got to make sure your bills are paid back home as well. That's another thing. So there's a lot of barriers at the entry to travel vlogging, especially internationally. And the risk to the reward may not be there for some people. You know what I'm saying? Some people it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a certain threshold you got to get to where you break even, or you can kind of see the other side of the tunnel. I'm not trying to discourage anybody. I'm just trying to do the pros and cons and let people know from my experiences. And if anybody's actually trying to get into travel vlogging, the struggles I had to go through it, and people I know. You got some people that blow up fast, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing but chicken wing to some people, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that has been the case for me. It's been, but struggle makes you stronger. Tobias says, I'm down, let's do it. All right, for sure, man. We'll have to do it. I'm trying to get back to these live streams, man, because like the editing takes a lot of time and stuff like that. If I can just be consistent with this, come up with some good topics, figure out how to work this the live stream thing out a little bit better. I think that'd be something cool to add to my arsenal. You know what I'm saying? To do in between videos. I should be editing a video right now so I can finish up my DR footage. I think I got like 2 or 3 more episodes there before I move on to Brazil. And I don't even know if I want to put his Brazil outfit. Done covered everything we did because we were doing everything together. So he done dropped half everything. So y'all go check it out on his channel. I'll put my own spin on it, but he about got hit almost all the bases. Okay, cool. Just let me know, Fit. Let me know. So you hop on. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man. This is kind of just an impromptu thing, man. I decided to go ahead and do this because they say you gotta get out your comfort zone to expanding, go to the next level or whatever. So yeah, I get caught up in my comfort zone so much, and so I'm like, let me get uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, and do some things a little bit differently. And hopefully, if I get some momentum behind this, I can keep it up, you know what I'm saying? And the topic. Also, y'all drop it down there, like what topics y'all would like to discuss and like to know about and what have you. So if y'all have any ideas for me to do it for a live or a video, edited video, let me know. Being that I can't travel all the time, I just can't afford it right now, and take the time off of work. Actually, I could afford it, but I got to keep my job. So is there anything else that y'all would like to see me do while I'm not traveling? Do y'all possibly want to see me do more tech videos, lifestyle videos, maybe even Houston nightlife, get out in the city? Last time I went out in the city and did some videotaping, I damn near got in a fight videotaping. So, oh man, I'm like, that's more dangerous to videotape in your hometown than it is in Brazil or Colombia. They say Colombia is so dangerous and stuff. Shit, stepping in the club in the H-Town, you damn near get you stomped out with a camera. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm not gonna put that up, Rich Free. I don't know what you're talking to Fit Travel about. Where that came from, but we're gonna leave that off. You got Razor Rays in the building, baby. Smash that like button. Do like he says, y'all. I appreciate you, Razor Rays, dropping in on us, man. I'm trying to get back on my live stream game, man. You done inspired me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no Cerveza fund, but you know, if y'all want to help me with my vino, you know, y'all can definitely send your boy a Cash App or a whatchamadoodle. And I don't even know what it is no more. What is a smart super chat? See, I don't live stream enough to even know what the hell it's called. Should I sell everything in the Matrix and travel the world and do the? That's the thing, Buck. You know, that's the hard. You know, you gotta answer that question for yourself. You know, I say if you have some family, I know you know your family is not really here. But like, you know, if your mom was still alive or whatever, like, hey mom, I got a box of things and let me put it in this back room in the corner, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to travel, you know, and you can send her some money, you know, to pay her bill, help with the bills. But, you know, as long as you ain't got your own goddamn, because rent is so damn expensive now. Like, I'm glad I got my house when I did way back in the day, like 03, I think it was. Because like the damn rents just kept going up and up and up. I thought it was high back in 03, you know what I'm saying? It was just so damn ridiculous. Just you see people living in their cars and living on the streets now just because they can't afford nowhere else to live, and it's really a problem. I mean, that's one reason why living abroad or staying, being a digital nomad is so appealing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a lot of worldly possessions, and you don't, you know, if you put all your shit in storage, even maybe, you know, get you a small storage locker and be like, pay that off for a year. And if you got a job where you can work remotely, go do that, Buck. That's what I'd say, you know. And that way, you know, and then you can vlog while you're out. You know, you got plenty of time to get footage and things like that. You know, that's probably what I would try to do myself. Just hit you up on IG. Okay. Appreciate you, Tobias. We'll talk. We'll chop it up, my brother. Do I have any? Let's see here. I ain't been on here in so long. So please like, comment, subscribe. And, you know, if y'all want to follow me at Strill Life on Instagram and Facebook is right there. I'm glad this stuff is still set up in here because I ain't used Restream and none of this stuff. You can hit me on my Cash App, you know what I'm saying, at Strill Life. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Yeah. So that's that, y'all. Let's see here. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all got a lot of good conversation going on in the chat over here. So that's definitely helping me move this discussion forward. And I do appreciate it. Let's see here. Why is it? There we go. Razor Rays, boy. He got the iron kidneys. I don't know how Razor Rays stays like, you know, if I drank as much beer as Razor Rays, I'd be my belly would be so damn big. It's already big as hell as is, which is another reason. I don't like get on camera, you know what I'm saying? My fitness ain't where I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm self-conscious about stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't embarrassed to say it, but yeah, man, if I was drinking beer like I'd be so, my stomach like you take a needle and pop it and it just oh man. There's all kind of love in the chats there. That's what's up. Let's see here. JFPL, you new to the spot, man. Appreciate you following through, man. And leaving a comment. I don't think I've ever seen you before. For content when you're not traveling, what about series on how to prepare and save money? That's a good idea. Matter of fact, okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. I'll come back and revisit. That is a very good idea. I can kind of, I guess, summarize what I do to save, and because everybody income is different and how they make money and stuff. But yeah, but I can still, I guess, talk about what I do in theory to prepare for a trip and everything. Um, I shouldn't talk about packing or nothing because I'm the worst at overpacking and just doing too much, way too much as far as that's regard in that regard. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I got my new Christ the Redeemer from uh from Brazil to add to my travel thing. I'm gonna need a new shelf or expand it in a minute here. I got my statue, my Botero statue from Medellin, Colombia, Dominican Republic dish back there. I think it's a picture from Jamaica. That the Rasta heads from Jamaica for sure. No, that's actually from Puerto Vallarta. That picture over there. And then I got the J elephant from Thailand and the little floating tour thing. I actually got the Fit and I took when we went to the Christ Redeemer. I Fit forgot it and left his in my bag or whatever, but I had to send that to him soon. But yeah. Would say if you're a brother and you traveling abroad, your automatic is gonna be able. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but Big Mike, you know what I'm saying? That's a moniker that's people are gonna put on us regardless, and they're gonna make assumptions about what you're doing. You're out here, doing ungodly things with people and stuff. I'm not even gonna really go into that. Even if you're not, people are gonna say that's what you're doing. And that's the bad thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Not every traveler is the same, is doing the same things, and and needs to be looked at in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? Like man, we make a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of we don't get our props here in the States. You know what I'm saying? For what we do, you know what I'm saying? Like you working a 9 to 5 and women look down on that, but they don't know how much money you got saved up, put away, or, what your financial situation is. And which is cool by me, you know what I'm saying? I had a topic, I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm just gonna say that for another day. But it's like you shouldn't have to prove, your financial status, and then then you do prove that your status here, then they're gonna like, oh, good, you got money. All right, come spend it on me. And you be like, nah. That's not what it's all about. Let's see here. All right, hit that one there. Let's see here. We got 11. I feel good as long as we keep this in double digits. I'm feeling like this stream is a success. So I appreciate y'all hanging with your brother. Okay, yeah. All right, hit that one up. Also, when you get on YouTube in any capacity, and especially with the travel, being a travel vlogger, you got to be mindful of how you move. Like you got a lot of these guys out here moving really reckless. Oh my goodness, my boy OTO is in the building. Salute to you, man. I called my boy OTO earlier today. If y'all want to know about financial wellness and getting your situation together, his channel is a great one to follow. He talks about real estate, investing, buying real estate abroad. I mean, he has a treasure trove of knowledge and information. And I say follow that brother and definitely check out his channel, man. He definitely brings the goods. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Oh, got my first super chat. Tea, not beer, baby. Oh man, it's vino, baby. It's wine for your mind. You know what I'm saying? One time for your mind. Wine. I'm gonna take me a sip. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate it, man. I ain't like Razor Rays though. I can't sit up here and drink a 12 pack and still not slur my words and be talking crazy on here. Don't know how that brother does it. You know what I'm saying? Because he sounds as cogent at the end of his live streams as he does in the beginning, which is mind blowing to me. But there it is. I appreciate you, Rich. Definitely. Did anyone heard of Prestigious Physique? He was my guy when I went to Medellin, man. He looked out for me. Him and his gal, man, they show me around, show me a really good time. I don't know what he's been up to lately. Every now and then he'll drop a video in Cartagena. He's doing a lot more walking videos now, not as much talking and, talking and exploring stuff. He just kind of doing that, the beach and through the town and stuff. But yeah, Prestige is a solid dude, man. He's a solid cat, you know what I'm saying? Definitely support him and his channel and what he's doing. I don't know. I need to give him a call, see what's up, make sure everything's cool with him, they moved to Cartagena maybe a year ago, 6 months to a year ago. And I kind of hadn't been in touch with him as much as when he was living in Medellin. But y'all check him out. Prestigious Physiques. Dope channel. for real. Razor got crazy genetics to be drinking all that beer. Yeah, man. Yeah. Razor Ray, like you said, he's a freak of nature. So kidneys just it is metabolized liquor. And he works out a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back on my workout, man. I fell off since my trip. I always kind of fall off after I get back from a trip. Kind of that post-travel depression sets in for a while, and then I start. I'm like, man, I can't. If I just keep what I'm going, the direction I'm going, I'm gonna be big as a blimp, and I can't have that. And then I ain't gonna want to travel, and I ain't gonna want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely got to stay on top of your health, brothers. We're out here trying to travel and hit these international streets for sure. It's hard trying to balance everything, work, life, especially if you're the editor doing these videos. That takes a lot of times. Like I'll get off work and then I'll turn on my computer and start editing, you know what I'm saying? And I'll work about 8 hours and then I'll edit for another 6 to 8 hours into the night, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting on my ass for, anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day, which, doesn't leave much time for anything else. So that's another thing about being a travel vlogger, you know what I'm saying? Trying to fit it in and edit and get your content out there, depending on how fancy you are and how long it takes you to edit and all that stuff. That is another hurdle that you have to definitely consider when doing this. Heck yeah, post-travel depression is real. Only time it's not real is you going from one country to the next and not coming back here, Yeah, man, that it hits you like a ton of bricks, especially if you had a good time, and then that your next trip is 6 months, 9 months down the road at the soonest. You're like, God, dog, you might be able to take a micro trip here and there. And that's that. And we got Buck Travel is echoing Rich Free's sentiment. Yeah, man, it's real, dude. Like, you can't sit there and wallow in it because you'll just backslide and fall to pieces for sure. And nobody got no time for that for sure. I don't like this animation back there. I'm gonna get rid of that one. All right, let's see here. What we got? Okay, I have a financial channel. You got an IG, Rich Free? Hit me on IG. And send me your channel, or just drop it in the chat, your IG or your channel, and I'll post it up there. Do I have any moderators out there? I don't think I got any moderators for my channel. I had to hand out some wrenches once I figure all that stuff out. So what was I just talking about? I think I had something to talk about here. Oh, I was saying that you got to be mindful of what you do when you travel, because as you grow and get bigger and bigger, you lose your anonymity, and you become more recognizable. And and once people think you got a little clout or money or whatever status, people start to come for you. People try to cancel you. There's all kind of bad things. You look at our brother Austin Holloman. I'm saying, what he's going through. He started off very controversial and kind of wilded, I'm saying? Like a lot of old times, like, hey, the guy, he's kind of like, he's wild with it, I'm saying? But he's like, hey, I'm built for this, until, he kind of got in a situation there in Brazil. And so he's kind of toned it down. But, he jumped out there, man. He was smart. He's a young guy. He's really in tune with social media more so than I am, as far as the TikTok, IG, and all that stuff, because he blew up on TikTok before he did on YouTube. So that's another thing, you got to be really good with social media with this, because you want to be able to promote what you're doing on different platforms and this, that, and the other. And which I'm not the best at. I have an IG, I have a TikTok, but I don't really post on those platforms as much as I should. And I even got a Facebook page, what I'm saying? I don't post on there either that much. I just feel like on Facebook, people I actually know, grew up with, went to college with, went to high school with, like they're not supporting what I'm doing. And, they're in different, most of them got families and kids and stuff like that. And I don't. So like, they're looking at me like, what is this guy doing? You know what I'm saying? So I don't even really promote much on there. I do every so often on my page, my Skrill Life page on there, but I don't even update that as much. I haven't updated my website in a long time either. But there's a lot of different hats you got to do on this. You be on top of your social media, marketing, get your stuff out there, thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to it. Not complaining, just letting y'all know. Mister, what's good? I'm glad you dropped in, man. First time being on here. Just got here. Obstacles to Opportunity. Black Power, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody know about OTO. If you don't know about OTO, you need to know about OTO. He brings a lot far as financial wellness and just, getting your mind right, you know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate his content and what he brings to the I don't even want to give nothing a label, because every time you give something a label, you say the Black Manosphere or the whatever, they're going to try to, oh yeah, y'all brothers doing this, y'all doing that, y'all, I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, definitely obstacles to opportunities, man. That's what you got to do. You got to, turn them the obstacles into opportunities for sure. Without struggle, there's no growth. So right now I'm struggling through this. I'm not struggling right now, but you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little more into this. So going back to, I'm just kind of free balling, as y'all know. Going back to what I was saying is that when you lose your anonymity as you grow and stuff like that, you got people that want to do you harm or bring you down or get clout off your clout, things like that. So for instance, I got a video I want to play for y'all. Now, I'm not trying to start no beef or put anything out there. I'm just using this as an example for people to see, what's going on and what can happen. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta definitely be mindful of how you move as you start to grow and make a name for yourself. So, all right, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna try to do this. And y'all let me know if I get feedback or something on the, well, it shouldn't get feedback, but maybe it will. I don't know. So I'm gonna play this video, at least a part of it, and we're gonna discuss it. Hopefully it plays okay. Plays okay. I'm already starting to slur. All right. So this is a situation with that happened recently with I Am Marwa. If y'all in the travel community, y'all know about I Am Marwa. He's probably the biggest black travel vlogger right now out there. I think he's close to 500,000 views or whatever, 500,000 subscribers right now, maybe more. He might be closer to a million. I could be confusing his sub count with Ace Live, but he's definitely up there. So this is kind of a situation he found himself in right now. And we're going to
joining me on my channel, The African Dominican. Please tell our viewers your name.
So
my name is Paulina. I'm from Poland, and
let me know if y'all can hear this or not.
Hi guys, let me personally introduce you to Paulina. Paulina is a girl that Mara and Ivan picked up from the airport, as you can see in the small video showing on the screen. The day she arrived in Washington, D.C., USA, things started to go south between her, Mara, and Ivan. I'm gonna bring you her full interview coming up next in this video, but let me quickly take you back so that you will understand this story better. Do you guys remember Mara from Kenya? I interviewed him and met him for the first time a week from today, last week Sunday, when he came to Washington.
So here's the situation, y'all. Marwa came to visit Ivan Chers in DC. While he was in DC, he was been chatting with this girl that he met in Poland, and he flew her out, right? And once she got here, she started acting funny and didn't want to give up the, didn't want to give up the goods and all this stuff. So they got in a situation. And so now she's out here, putting his business out in the streets. Give me a second here. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit and putting him on
Zapier
blast,
just integrated with OpenAI, and this is going to change the game for businesses and content creators.
There's
actors accusing Ivan of stealing Mara's girlfriend from Poland.
So that was beef between
and
Ivan
people are making
and Mara, or people
but he did
speculate.
release this post on his
When did you come? What day was that?
It was 1st April.
1st April 2023. And who invited you to come here?
Marwa.
Mara invited you.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. And did he pay for your ticket?
Yes, he did.
How much was the ticket?
It was like $1,000.
Okay, he sent you the money?
Yes. He sent
Okay, so what was your reason for coming here? Why did he invite you?
What he said was making content together, because I wanted to open my YouTube channel as well, also get to know each other better, because that was our second meet here.
Mara was thinking with his wrong head.
Okay, so that was your second meet. When you say here, you mean here in America or your second meet ever? Your second meet ever?
Yeah.
Okay, so where did you guys meet for the first time?
We met at the party in Poland when I was with my friends. He pulled up to us, asked me for a drink, and after
now listen to what she has to say, y'all.
Conversation, he took my hand and touched his penis.
Oh my gosh! He took your hand and put your hand on his penis?
Yeah. I was 16.
Oh my gosh! And this was at a club in Poland, and after 10 minutes of meeting, he took your hand and put it on his penis.
Hold on.
It wasn't a minute.
10 seconds. He did that against your will.
All right. We ain't trying to get demonetized here. Give me a moment, y'all. I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. My computer's moving hella slow. All right. Come on. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. y'all bear with me. You know, I don't live stream that often, so I'm kind of figuring still doing this. So, as y'all see right there, Marwa flew this girl out. If y'all, I'll let y'all know if the links or whatever. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? On the strength of his clout, he was able to, you know, this girl was able to come visit him or whatever. But, you know, things didn't necessarily work out. And, you know, she's saying dude was thirsty and, you know, trying to hit on her and this, that, and the other. And she wasn't down with it. Anyway, not to get into all the minutia and the details like that, but find himself in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? People are talking bad, you know, speculating what's going on. The girl said when they first met, she was 16. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. So she said she's 18 now, but hell, Mara was in Poland 7 months ago. So I don't know how she, you know, got 2 years older in 7 months, but that's neither here or there. Anyway, besides the point, my point being is you got to be careful and mindful of how you move when you become a vlogger and you start to grow or whatever, not because you find yourself in crazy situations. A lot of these guys going out here and just going buck wild when they travel. You got, you know, me, I'm very careful about how I move and who I interact with, and especially with women, because they'll, you know, y'all, if y'all watch Razor Rays, y'all know about women setting guys up, scopolamine in Medellin, and things like that. So you just gotta be careful, you know what I'm saying? But you got guys out here just wilding out and putting themselves in bad situations, you know, not only financially and physically, but, you know, there could be some legal ramifications behind this, you know, if it escalates or spirals out of control. You just never know. Let's see here. All right, let's see what the comments say. Yeah. The story is wild. Now I know you're doing your research, Razor Rays, for your own stream and things situation. I can only imagine how that's going to be, but yeah, it's definitely getting wild, man. You know, it makes you think about how you move. You know, out here, you can't just be reckless and just, you know, slinging your thing willy nilly everywhere. I met Ivan in Brazil. We all ate at the Brazilian steakhouse. He was a cool brother. I don't have nothing bad to say about him. I never met Ayamara before, but Ivan, you know, as far as I can tell, he's a cool brother, man. And I ain't got no ill will about him. I'm not putting anything out there that's not already out there on the web. You know what I'm saying? About these cats. I'm just using it as the example to express to y'all. You get into this game, you just gotta be careful how you move, how you interact with folks, and because you just never know when, you know, a situation might go sideways, especially dealing with females out here. We see that in the Austin Holloman situation with him and the girls in Brazil. You know what I'm saying? He said a few things that didn't sit well with the feminists over there, and you know, next thing you know, he had to get up out of Dodge, and they talking about, like, you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but they're talking about investigating him and stuff like that. And so, you know, it might be tricky for him to come back to Brazil anytime soon. Bug Travel says Morrow never learns from the past and how girls, man. That's a story in itself, ain't it, Buck? For real, man. I don't know. I don't know about, you know, you know, he goes hot and heavy on these chicks, man. And, you know, like what Preda, what was her name? Preda? You know, everybody was like, hey dude, like ease up, like, you know, like give us some space. Like, you know, I'm not your travel buddy. I'm like, man, this guy here, like, you know, you know, it makes for a compelling video, but dude be looking thirsty as hell out here in these international streets. All good, bro. And I ain't got nothing against Iron Mara. I was just using that as an example, you know what I'm saying, of how you need to, you know, how to move and how not to move. I can't, you know, say he's totally moved wrong, because hell, he's got damn near 1 million followers, so he's doing something right. But you know, he lets his wrong head kind of dictate some of his decisions, though. It is not cool, you know what I'm saying? We got a wow from Razor Rays. I'm not sure what you were responding to at that point. I guess it's probably what was in that video. Yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all are welcome. I came across that earlier today. I thought it'd be something cool to kind of throw in there. Did the video play okay? Because I mean, the last time I tried to play a video, it was really super choppy on here. But that was maybe 9 months ago. Let's see here. Why is it not showing? Okay, there we go. Razor Rays is cracking up over there. Hey, that $2 all gonna make off this stream from that super chat. Hey, it is what it is, man. Growing pain. You know, yeah. Hopefully, I'm deep enough into the stream where, you know, the what is it, the thing that does the speech to what is the thing, closed captions or whatever, it don't pick it up and put me in the yellow. But hey, I'll be like you, Razor Rays, breaking the rules to get the scoop out there. Mr. Mr. says it's completely unnecessary to flute out some chick just to get. Yeah, man, I agree with you, man. Like, I don't know, it's ain't the best look, you know. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. The chicas abroad be having fake IDs, be mine. Yeah, man, like, you know, she out here talking about she met him, and anyway, we ain't gonna go into that. Rich Free says you have to be careful with some people. They can look 30s and only be 60. Hey, man, for real. That's the thing, man. Like, say, you know, had she gone to the police while she was there and he got caught up or something, you know what I'm saying? He could be sitting in a Polish jail looking like, you know, the Tate brothers, looking silly, looking simple, as OTO would say, you know, because, you know, he's over here, you know, I don't know what the laws are there, but, you know, here in the United States, that's straight up assault. What she said he did, but, you know, when they first met, that is. So, you know, you gotta be careful, man. And it's good to learn the laws of, you know, you go to these different countries, what flies and what doesn't fly, because you could do something that seems pretty innocent and end up in trouble with the law. Like, for instance, these guys that like to throw money everywhere, right? You go to Thailand, throw the money, you get locked up for that, because the king's face is on all the money there. So, you know, you basically it's like blasphemy or something for you to be throwing money. So these passport pookies that, you know, you ain't gonna tell me what to do, you know, I'm gonna throw this money, you know, and the people take offense to that. They gonna have them little dudes with them long wooden sticks about this long. They, you know, they be all about 5'5", 5'6" with them sticks, and they'll come mob your ass, and best believe you won't make it. You definitely don't want to get those type of problems, man. So, you know, you definitely want to be an ambassador, you know, not only for America, but for us, you know what I'm saying, when you're out here doing travel vlogging, or just being an international traveler, because, you know, you leave impressions with people, you know, and so the next time somebody color comes down and they're like, you know, oh, here, you know, here comes another, you know, ignorant ass Negro, you know, and we don't want that, you know what I'm saying? We want to be respected just like everyone else that travels. Our money spends, you know what I'm saying, just as good as anyone else in the world. So that's that. Mr. Mrs. says, I'm still trying to figure out how to use birth. Oh, man. Oh, okay. You try to do it on the chick. You try to do the razor raise, sprinkle. The BC, man, I wouldn't do it, brother. I would not do it. Don't do it. You know, anything you sneaking anything on anybody, they come back and they'll you know, you might have hell to play. So Ivan and Mark, I don't know if they're beefing. I don't know what's going on between them. You definitely have to like look more at the African vloggers to see what's going on. But so many people, Maro, I'm finding out because like me researching just for that little clip right here for today. Maro's followers are like, they're fanatics. They're kind of like Miko's followers. You know what I'm saying? Like how like, you know, they really stand up for this cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even when Miko was dead wrong, the stuff he was doing, people were like, nah, he's a great guy. And you're like, no, this guy, you know, he's doing some ill stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to get off on that tangent, but, you know, but his followers are like really supportive. So a lot of them are going hard on Ivan, and some people support Ivan. And I think there's a lot of speculation. Only really those three people know what really happened or who else was there. You know, there's all kind of stories circulating and speculation out there. And even if you look at the comments in that video I just showed, like everybody's polarized on what's going on, and you know, they saying Ivan stole his gal and this, that, and another, which I don't think that's the case, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a crazy story, man. Y'all go check it out. I don't want to put too much of it out on my platform, but it's definitely some drama. If you like drama, there's something there. And we got another. Come on, show it to me, baby. Another super chat. Rich Free, never bring them back to the Matrix. For real. I'll drink to that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Some wine for my mind. One time. One more again. Ain't drinking no gin though. Ooh, that boy flowing. Anyway, I think this starting to hit me a little bit, y'all. Ambrosia. So I appreciate that, Rich. I appreciate that, man. And the super chat. I wasn't expecting that tonight. I'm feeling pretty pumped about it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I need to do more live streams because I ain't making no money off of YouTube no other kind of way. But if I do, best believe I'm gonna try to come up with some good topics and stuff to talk to y'all about. It ain't gonna just be me. I might be free balling like I am now, but hopefully I'll have a itinerary or something to talk about, and you guys will tune in. Oh, okay. Okay, we got Fit Travel want to hop on. Let me see here. Let me see here. Give me 1 second, Fit, if I can send it out. What I'll do, I'll just drop the link down here in the thing, and we get some maniacs show up, then, you know, I just won't let them up, or maybe we'll let them talk, you know. I'm a small fry right now. I ain't the trolls. I'm not on the trolls radar, which I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Voldemort, he used to come through every now and then back in the day when I had live stream. But you know, I ain't seen that cat in a minute. Let's see here. I had the link, Fit, earlier, and I don't know what I did with it. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out how to send the thing to you, my brother. Hey, Razor Rays, if you know how to bring the link up, let me know, man, because I'm not sure. Let's see here. I had it earlier. I thought I pasted it somewhere so I could send it out, but I don't know what I did. I'm starting to get a little buzz here. And my motor skills are slowing down. But let's see here. Bear with me, Fit. Edit event. Do I want to edit event? Stop sharing. View tab. Let's see here. I don't want to stop sharing. I want to share, but how do we do that? Hold on. Let me keep reading these chats till I figure that out. Hold tight, my brother, Fit, and I'm gonna figure it out. Let me see here. Did I open I think I opened a notepad earlier and pasted it. I thought I did anyway. I looked up, and next thing I knew, it was time to go live. I didn't want to keep y'all waiting. The few people that were waiting, I appreciate y'all's time. I didn't want to. That's not it. Is there a way to see the? Oh yeah, I know what it is. Control. Was it Windows V? There we go. All right. I hope this is how y'all can tune in and not how you log into my thing. All right, y'all. I just pasted it. Now, if y'all want to come up, be respectful. We try not to cuss. You know what I'm saying? No beefing, no slandering each other, all that type of stuff. Y'all keep it kosher. So there it is, Fit. Let me know if you can't use that link or not. And if you can't, I'll try to text it to you or something. Did y'all want to see more of that video? Y'all let me know. I'm here to please. You know, we can watch it a little more of it. Even though I might get a yellow $sign. Yeah, Extreme Trial. Thank you for showing up. First of all, and he may, man. Like, you know, a lot of people saying he needs to get the heck out of America. But you know, even though that happened in Poland, the optics aren't good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people. I don't even want to discuss it too much, man, because it's gonna be looking like I'm hating or trying to slander the brother. Mr. says a woman says she's 21. She's actually 12. If a woman says she's 26, it looks 26. She's damn near. Hey, you got a point there, my brother. You know, and you know, you out there in the clubs, you drinking. You know, you got these little young chicks trying to be fast, and you know, they up there smiling at you, looking like a little bunny. You know what I'm saying? You like, you know. You thinking with the wrong head, and you end up in a whole lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And that's the last thing you want. You don't all these public figures coming up short these days, like getting caught up in scandals and stuff like that, and this, that, and another. And that's another reason why a lot of people do like to go overseas, because they figure they can do their dirt and, you know, and not have any kind of repercussions. But you know, sometimes you get too dirty and you can't make it back home. You know what I'm saying? You get caught up, and nobody wants to spend time in a foreign jail or prison, and that's for sure. Okay, it looks like we got somebody in the hold on a second here. Let's see. I'm trying to bring you up, Buck. Oh, hold on, so shift. Let's tell me to do all this other type stuff. I don't know what's going on, Buck. Hold on a second here. You got that third world internet going on again back there? Because I'm trying to bring you up and it's not really working. Let's see here. Let me stop the screen share. I think my computer might be kind of running slow too. There we go. All right, now we're going to try to bring Buck up. I don't know why it's not max.
You on there?
I hear you. I just can't see you, my brother. Let's see here. Why? Did y'all hear Buck? Oh, I know.
I said, do you want me to
your camera's off, Buck. That's why. Like Restream.
Yeah.
Put you up. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's why. What's going on, my brother?
Shit, man. Oh, yeah. You definitely got to be careful in these international streets, man. With the whole, especially in the club scene and all that, man.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, definitely. In club scene, any red light district, you know what I'm saying? You got to really be on your P's and Q's.
Because I ran into a problem like that in Peru. I was like, I had to check for the IDs, and it was like, yeah, this is way under my league. I was like, I can't do this, man. I was like, nah, man, that's not me. So
get yourself in trouble, my brother.
What's that?
Don't say nothing to get yourself in trouble.
No. It's not the trouble part. It's just that you got to check IDs in these places, man. Like you gotta, because a lot of these chicas they be coming with fake IDs and all that, and that's when a lot of guys don't understand. A chick can be 28, but she actually is underage. So you're not, and you in the club with her, you're not thinking properly. Next thing you know, you run into a situation just like that, and it's not your fault because you did your due diligence. You check for the ID. It's just that her ID, she gave you a fake ID when you said, "Hey, give me your ID, show me ID," and she showed you a fake ID. So you definitely got to be careful in these streets, man, international streets, man. Because I am Mara. First of all, what is it? Why is he talking to an 18-year-old chick? I mean, dude is in his 30s. I mean, why is he talking to an 18-year-old chick?
In his 40s.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take a pause right now. My boy Fit Travel filled into the building.
I don't know. I can't hear nothing from you, Stro.
You can't hear me?
We can't hear you, Stro. I don't know if you guys hear him.
Oh,
no. It's real life. I can hear you. Fit, I think your mic is your audio is bad. I can hear straight life, loud and clear.
Buck can hear me. Can you hear Buck?
What the heck?
Restream be cutting up, man. I probably should have used StreamYard, but I was, trying to do a little something different as usual. And it comes back to bite me in my ass as usual. You can't hear me, huh? You can't hear the words coming out of my mouth? Can you hear? Buck, ask him if he can hear you.
Hey, Fit, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. So why can't you can't hear Sir Life?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, for some reason I can't hear Strel, man.
And you're
hey,
just
Fit, what are you gonna do is come back in and come back on and make sure you only have one window. Make sure you're only on your the StreamYard window is open.
Yeah, I'm only on one though.
Yeah, do that.
Maybe Strel mute me. Strel unmute me. Maybe
no, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Strel Life is saying he can hear you, bro.
But
he can't hear me. But I don't know why
I can only hear Buck for some reason.
I don't know why that is.
Funny. Oh man.
So both of y'all can hear me, right? If I say something, I can both hear me, right?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Sid?
I think it's Restream, man. Restream be acting up, man.
It's all good, as long as I'm just.
I'm gonna leave and come
just
back.
K
'Cause
Solo.
I don't know if sure.
But tell him to come back in and see if it might help. Sorry about that, people. Let's check through more of these chats here. The Pookie's headed to Thailand's dungeons throwing the money. Hey man, hey, those brothers will learn. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to listen. Like I do what I want to do. You can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead and down there. And, you know they might get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how many times you're going to get away with it. You know, you keep it up down there because that's sacrilegious or whatever you want to call it, blasphemous or yeah, you don't do anything in Thailand that disparages the king. They don't play that at all.
Yeah, man. So that DR crowd, Sasua crowd, all of them are in DR right now, man. You got TMI Santiago. You got in the streets with Keys.
Right.
You got you even got that one dude, that big Algrees, the Brazilian, that Algrees, the dude that had that documentary Frustrated.
Oh yeah. He's the original.
Yeah, he's out there, and he's a Brazil guy. You know, so
right.
Thailand, a lot of guys were saying Thailand is the new wave. So a lot of dudes are out there right now, man.
Yeah.
People were saying, oh, they can't afford it. They can't afford it. You know, a lot of people were saying they can't afford it. It's a long flight. They can't afford it. They won't go there. But you know, they still manage to go there, bro.
Well, I mean, these cats, they all got some decent YouTube channels going, so you know, it behooves them to spread out and go different places. So it doesn't surprise me. I am surprised that TMI made it out there because he is Sasua do or die. You know what I'm saying? And I was on his live the other day and I saw that I was like, nah, I thought he was trolling. I'm like, he ain't going to Thailand. But sure enough, he turned up. He in Bangkok right now, headed to Pattaya. So
yeah, I got a feeling them Sasua guys, they're not gonna like Thailand as much because them guys, they love them thick Dominican girls, so they're not gonna like the slim Asian women.
You're gonna be surprised. I think you know what I'm saying. I don't know about TMI, but the rest of them cats, I think they might surprise you. You never know. Them Thai chicks, they got a way of you know, they got a way that they got a way. I'm just gonna put it like that. They got a way. Okay. My boy Chip's back. Hold on a second. Let's see here.
All right, now I hear you.
You hear me now? Good. I'm glad I didn't have to end the stream just for that. Okay, thank you, man. Thank you. Rich Free, you like my display, man. I brought all this stuff, you know, thinking I was gonna be a live streamer, and I did it for a little while, and I kind of stopped, but I'm trying to get back at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know that guy, I am Marlon, man. You know that dude, man. He's gonna get into trouble. I don't know what country he's gonna get into, but I think something's gonna happen to him. He almost got into a problem with in DR. You know, when the cops beat him up because they thought they thought he was in illegal. You know, so him just moving like he flying this Polish 18-year-old girl. You know, and he's in his 30s, 40s, and he messing with an 18-year-old guy. That's a big no-no, man. I wouldn't even do that here in the States. So he bringing her home, flying her. I'm like, that's a. And Marwa is like,
you know what I'm saying?
Marwa never learns from his past, man. He keeps making these mistakes after mistakes.
And I pray to God that she's actually 18.
You know,
because. You know, that's a bad situation if she's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
he gonna be looking like DeSantis, you know what I'm saying? Like the same type of crap that they trying to get him on back in the day. You know, I don't know if they're still trying to do it or not. But
you talking about that Florida governor?
Yeah, our governor.
Yeah,
in Florida. Okay.
You know, because they were saying that, like, you know, he was trafficking, you know, the stuff with the dude that hung himself in the jail.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We don't. Yeah.
Damn.
You know, yeah. So that guy, that was, you know, yeah. So
yeah.
You don't want those type of problems, for sure.
Yeah.
So what
you know, with the Thailand situation, man, I think guys need to just spread out, man. I think it's like a lot of guys they're kind of concentrated in one area.
Mm-hmm.
They should just spread out across the globe. You know, there's other places that they can hit up: Argentina, Chile, Peru, you know, Costa Rica. Not all of us got to be in one place. You know, we all got to spread out.
I don't know about that though, but because you know what I'm saying, some people like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, certain country for some reason, you know what I mean? So you can't tell them, oh, don't go there, go to that place. You know what I'm saying? People have their own, you know what I'm saying, their own choice. You know what I mean?
Right, and it's cool when you can fellowship with people too. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got your boys, you meet your boys somewhere, and y'all all mobbing up. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not causing no problems and acting a fool. But that's fun. You know, meeting up with you know, because like going solo places, you know, it makes you more adaptable where you have to meet folks and figure out who you're gonna hang with. But yeah, I like you know, Buck, you were supposed to meet us in Brazil. Heck, you and Fit got y'all's trip first. That's what kind of sparked me to go. I was like, man, you know, y'all ain't gonna leave me out. But you canceled your trip since it was so close.
So y'all got to give us a trip report, man. Like, where y'all ranking Brazil right now? Out of all the places y'all been to,
that's a different discussion for a different day, my brother.
No, I mean, just a quick ranking, man. Guys got to know about it.
Hey. Which one? Thailand, Brazil, Colombia, DR. Which one's the best?
Because Fit gave me his ranking. Fit said it's Colombia, then number 2 Brazil, then number 3 is DR. That's what he said. You know,
cool.
So
that's cool ranking. That's cool. That's what's
but
up.
I feel I got a feeling that list is gonna change if he goes to Thailand.
Because
everybody got Thailand. Everybody got Thailand as number 1.
Hold on a second. Can you hear Fit? Go ahead.
Yeah, I hear about him.
I couldn't hear you. You were choppy for a second.
Fit, you cut it off.
Say something.
Since you know, maybe my internet.
Yeah, it's kind of fluky.
Fit like he back in Cartagena with that internet.
He got that third world internet like you, Buck. But go ahead, Fit, go ahead and say what you got to say, and hopefully we can hear you.
Do you still shit like that? You guys hear me?
I hear you. You're kind of low. I try to pump up your volume, but I don't know if it worked or not. Just keep talking.
Yeah. So, you know, and connect though, like there are like GR that I about Brazil that put me kind of like a little bit, man. I'm like, shit. I just don't know exactly which. I mean, 2 or 3, man. DR got like that. People just like money. It's not about meet anybody who, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody about money all the time. You like that often, and but Brazil, you meet like cool people, man, genuine people, like, you know, just want to be friends, hang out, and so that's the difference. So I know it's more dangerous. GR. So it's like I don't know which one to choose over the other.
I feel you. Your stuff was chopping up like every 5 seconds. It would drop. Every third word you said, it seems like from it. But I think I got the gist of what you're saying. Let me get to these things right now. Let's see here. Christopher Weary, thank you for showing up. Okay, Fit slid to the back for a minute.
Okay, now.
Marl,
can you hear me better now?
I think so.
Hear me?
Say something.
All right. Took off my
It's
camera.
still
I took off.
It's still a little choppy for whatever reason.
Yeah, my internet.
Are you using your phone internet, or are you using home internet, or
My computer.
Chris?
Yeah, my computer.
Your computer. Oh, your computer. Okay. I don't know what's going on, man. It's a little choppy. But Chris Weary says Morrow was trying to turn Ivan's house into MTV's Real World. That's funny.
Yo, Marwa, man. Marwa can be annoying at times, man. I won't lie, man.
Yeah.
And this is not Strill's opinion. This is Buckeye. This is Buck's opinion. So so what I say doesn't reflect on Strill Live's views. So I don't want to get the brother into a international passport beef, with Marwa, man.
Oh yeah, ain't no beef with Morrow at all.
So the words that come out of my mouth reflects, me. The views are only expressed by me. So.
Right. I'm just critiquing what's going on in the situation and how brothers need to move. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fit, did you have any input on the topic tonight? How do you feel about becoming a vlogger in 2023, starting from scratch? Good idea, bad idea?
You hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you
clearly. All right.
I hear you all right.
But I don't think time right now for people to be because it's really tough. YouTube is not what you know what I'm saying. So I'm kind of saying where my still kind of like saying. So I'm kind of it's tough. You know what I mean? Like we talk to you like maybe it is right now, man. And I mean, I would advise like, but the only thing I would, if someone really wanna like you said, did you say like
wait, we got what's going on here. Is that you, Buck?
Yeah, I think it's Buck.
What is it?
No, I'm looking at your internet. Fit, you down like to one little red dot right here that's showing your connection, network connection is like 0/10.
All right, man.
I'm sorry it didn't work out, man. If you
my internet is bad.
It's all good, my brother. I appreciate you coming through. I mean, you can stay on. I don't want to boot you if you don't want to leave, but it is kind of hard.
It's all good. My internet is bad, bro. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Get that sorted out, my brother. Okay, yeah. That's what's up. All right, appreciate you dropping in, man. That means a lot to me. Y'all brothers, make sure y'all follow Fit Travel. He is super close to hitting 5K subscribers. His channel is like growing super fast. right as of lately. That's his channel right there and his channel ID. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all even want to show him some love, that's his Cash App. I had that from before, from back in the day when we were doing this live stream. So y'all make sure y'all support that guy, my boy Fit. All right. Now I see. Okay, Razor Red said I can hear all three of y'all. Still leave all the way out. Can you not still hear me, Razor Rays, if you're still out there? Rich Free says, old police extortion scam is they make legal girls sneak in underage into the, oh, see there? That, hey, you don't want to get caught up. You do not want to get caught up.
Yeah. And you know, in a lot of these countries, the age of consent is lower, you know. So
that is,
you know, so you also gotta keep mindful of the laws, the places you go to. But just don't, because I know the U.S. has a federal law where if you get caught messing with somebody under the age of 18, you can get in trouble for it. If they found out, the U.S. government found out. So you might do something legal overseas, you know, but she's under 18. But in that country, they'll let you go. But if the U.S. find out about it, you know, so you definitely don't want to get into a situation like that. Guys, you know, just have fun, but just keep in mind of the local laws. Avoid fights with the locals, because you definitely don't want to fight the locals. Get into fights with the locals, because next thing you know is like 10 of them just coming in at you, swarming, just stumping you. Next thing you know, you're in the hospital. You know, so you definitely don't want to do that. With the case of Marwa, man, he just moving. He's moving wrong, man. The way he's just moving is he a clumsy dude, man. So he's just moving clumsy, you know. So I mean, I appreciate his hard work and all that he put into YouTube, but some of the stuff he be doing, I'm like, you know. And we seen his Indian content, what he was doing and all that. That was a comedy itself, man. I'm like, yes.
Right. Yeah, and the gist of this episode wasn't to make this I Am Marwa bashing session or anything like that. You know, I was just using that as an example of that you need to be mindful of how you move. You know, and thank you, Buck, for reiterating those sentiments. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you think you're doing something that's okay, and next thing you know, you get caught up, you know, and you know, you end up being extorted or something, you know, hooking up with like a young chick, and then I'm gonna go tell the cops and this, that, and the other, and you know, next thing you know, you're just in a bad situation. So you just don't want to do that. You know, you want to check IDs, make sure the girls are definitely of age. That's an easy one. You know what I'm saying? That's an easy situation to avoid getting in trouble behind. Because it's just not working.
Definitely check IDs, man. Because I don't know if some of the hormones they put in foods nowadays. But some of these chicks, they be looking grown at teenage age. I'm like, dang. So you definitely want to check IDs, man, and they don't want to get caught in a trouble where you're not. Like you didn't know. It's like it's one of those situations that you was unaware of it, but you still got into trouble because of that, you know. So definitely do your due diligence, because a lot of guys, they drink too much. They're like, oh man, this chick is fine, you know. Next thing you know, you're in a situation like that, man. And you definitely, when you get into a situation like that, and you get into prison, and the prisoners find out what you got in there for, and that can be another different problem itself, man. You like, just because you didn't do your due diligence, so that's why, you know. So that's why when I go overseas, the chicas I'm messing with is like, they're like 25 or older, man. So like, or they look 25 or older sometimes, like, you know, because I don't want to. I'm like 6 years above the legal age, so I'm like. That's a limit for me, man. Like, because
Make
Because
sure
like
you do,
yeah, I gotta make sure I'm good, man. Because like I be, and with me, no, I was telling you guys about my Peru travels, man, and how the situation was out there, man. It's definitely, I mean, they got the chicas out there. They're everywhere. But
Are we ever gonna
you
see
just,
any of the footage, or is that like you just scrapping it?
man, man. I mean, honestly, man, if I just have the time for it, man, I've been so busy. When I get, it's just that,
It's time to truly, especially you're learning too. You're trying to figure out a new software, a new editing
Yeah,
software.
exactly. It's a new software situation,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like I gotta learn how to use the software first and drop the
Mm-hmm.
content. So
Right.
it's definitely a learning curve, man. Like that whole process, because at first learning the software can be overwhelming. You're like, oh
Mm-hmm.
fuck, but
Yeah.
but I'll try to get it out. Try to see if I can get it out there, man.
Right.
Because this YouTube thing is like, it can be rewarding. Because if you put time and effort into it, man, that's the thing. If you put time and effort, it's just like
Yeah,
that's what it requires, man.
I agree with you. It definitely can be rewarding, especially as far as building, network and connections and stuff with that, with people, and just opening opportunities as your channel grows. You got chances for sponsorships, uh, free travel, possibly if you spin it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, long as you're just not a down and dirty type traveler, some of these hotels and stuff might want you to come stay or things of that nature. So that's another reason why, to keep your image clean and not be out here, especially as a travel blogger, being out here being sleazy in the streets,
Yeah,
presenting yourself one way and moving another way. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Rich
That's why
Free
you
said,
gotta. That's why.
Thailand's more dangerous than most people think. And then KBS Travel just co-signed on that. I believe he co-signed. He's saying he ain't lying. Thailand, like when I was there, I felt like it was pretty safe, man. But there's definitely opportunities to get into trouble, and people say don't get any altercations with them, because they'll mob you. They'll come out and be in your ass super deep. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to disrespect the people there just because they're smaller in stature than a lot of Americans, especially black men. A lot of us are pretty big dudes, can be anyway. And you go down there trying to be disrespectful, and they will humble you. They will humble you for sure. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's going to happen, but yeah. Any more questions out there? Anything else on this subject that y'all want me to touch on? Y'all just want me to free ball it? What's going on?
I mean, you can cover the trip report from Brazil, man. Just a quick summary.
Man, no, I'm not gonna talk about Brazil just yet, man. You just gotta kind of hold on. For Brazil was cool. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Brazil. Hopefully my footage is tight once I get to it, start editing it. But I wasn't really trying to touch on that tonight too much. But I say, hey, if you got the time and money, go check out Rio. You know what I'm saying? And maybe even skip Rio. Go check out Salvador. What is it called? Salvador Bahia. I'm looking at Fred's reports recently about his reports about Rio, and I had to co-sign on a lot of stuff that he's saying. So, you on the scanner tonight, Buck? Buck is the popo, y'all. Buck. Buck, what the hell's going on? I didn't know Buck was a popo. I'm about to drop Buck. If you don't say something, Buck, okay, he's gone. Oh, Buck is the popo. Oh, man, he's a travel police. We've been infiltrated, y'all. Buck Travel is a plant. Y'all look out. I don't know what that's about. I don't like it, but we'll figure it out. Holler back at me, Buck, when you get a chance. Man, I don't wear no chain, baby. No, I ain't get my chain snatched in Brazil, not at all. Hey, I was just watching. If y'all don't watch Kari HQ, I was just watching. He just went down to Peru. He touched down Lima recently, and he had his fly gold chain on. I was like, boy, sporting that chain in Medellin. He don't care, you know. He let him hang. But you know, he lives out there in Bayo, or however you say it. So I guess he knows how to move. They didn't snatch from. I got like a chain, but there's no gold in it. It's just like a made out of chrome or some shit. I don't know. It ain't nothing fancy. The job got fit in Rio. Man, I hated that to happen, man. I had to back fit off the ledge, man. He was man. I hate this place. I was like, chill out, man. Chill out. It's gonna be all right, bro. It's gonna be all right. I know, man. What did he say? Buck the feds. I know. He's been exposed. I see. They don't hit him up on the code 10. He had to go report in. What the hell? Buck. They don't put you in the crew. Maybe I got lucky you didn't show up in Brazil. Reporting back on me to the Fed. Oh, no. That's all bad. Did y'all let me know if y'all wanted to see some more of that video or not that I was showing earlier? Hit me up, drop something in the thing. Let me know if that's what y'all want to see and what y'all want me to talk about on my next live stream. I don't want to just keep rambling on. I think I touched all the points I wanted to touch. I did have another video. I was thinking about showing some of it, but I didn't watch it all the way through. So I don't know what this guy is talking about. And I don't just want to be putting the video up to have somebody rambling on about something or the other. Let's see here. Maybe I'll play a little bit of it. He's talking about how much a small travel YouTuber makes. So let's try it, just so I can get practice playing videos and whatnot. So let's see here. Y'all still with me? I still got 9 people in the house. We're close to double digits. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of this video. I haven't watched it all, but it'll kind of talk about this guy's experience. He's a white dude. When will I return to Thailand? That's a good question. Hold on, I'm gonna watch a little bit of this video and then I'll touch on that, Rich Free. Let's see if I can share this. Share. Let's see. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this or not. If it will actually play. I'm getting a lot of lag over here on my computer.
Okay, so this first video on my list here that's made me the most, it's the video that I have the most views on because it's about my interview for the French nationality, and that's what people are searching for, that's what people are getting recommended. So that's why it's made me the most, because it has the most.
This is Kayla. She's a video editor on Fiverr, a platform for freelance services. Kayla will make an attention-grabbing social media video for your business.
Of course they would.
And you'll never know when she's drinking a smoothie, unlike Beth.
Why is this?
Expand your team with Fiverr Freelancer.
Skip. Skip.
amount of views.
All right.
Right now it's about maybe 18,000 views, but most of those views came from before I was monetized. So that's why it's like, oh, 18,000 views. Oh, he must have got a lot of money for this video. No, I'm only getting money for those times that people have seen those ads. So that's why it's only 15, but I have so many views. You know what I mean? But this is a good video that's performing super well. Like every day it's getting at least 200 views. So it's a really high performing video for me. And that's what I think will continue to make me the most amount of money. Still, little by little, because that's not going to interest everyone, only people that are looking for that specific niche, which is becoming French and passing the interview. So the next one that we have is visiting a nudist beach, and this one got me almost 10 euros. This is actually the video that made me the most amount of money in one single day, and that was on September 1st. Now, come over to the graph and we look at this day. That nudist beach video just in one day made me almost 7 euros. Now, even that 7 euros doesn't sound like a lot, but it's like by far the day that I made the most amount of money, which is kind of crazy to think about. That video is not like a really niche market or anything as far as I know of, but it was like a really spontaneous video that I did on vacation. I knew that they had a nudist beach nearby, and I was like, you know what? I think this would be a fun video to do, and I'm really curious to see how it is. Like, I don't know what the regulations are. I was like really in the...
So as y'all see, this video is like 3 years old now. This guy had just got monetized, and he's basically talking about what he earned, I guess, in his first few videos or right after he got monetized. So yeah, let's keep it rolling. And also, it's a lot easier, I think, for white folks to YouTube and everything in general. Y'all know what it is. The struggle's real. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
In the dark. Don't know how this is gonna go, but it sounds like a good time and something funny. Like, I would want to click on that. So that video went online, yeah, on August 19th, and I don't know why, but like a week later is when just YouTube algorithm just like picked it up. And yeah, on this specific day, like the CPM was really a lot, like 22 euros. Okay, back up. The CPM is changing every day, and on that specific day that I made almost 7 euros, it actually had a CPM of 396 euros on that day. Probably got the same amount of views as I got all the other days, maybe like 30 views, 50 views, something like that, and holy crap. But the thing is, like, you have no idea how much the CPM is for that specific day on the day of. So yeah, it's too bad that I didn't have that video launched on that specific day, because wow, I would have made way more than just 7 euros. But yeah, that's the reality of it, and that's how YouTube works. It's like you have no idea how much you're gonna get for a specific video based on views and what the CPM is. It could be super random like this one. I don't know why it's so high on this day. It blew my mind. But anyways, I'm happy with that one day with 7 euros. So this was like a little representation of how much I made as a small YouTuber. Yeah, I've only been doing this YouTube thing for about 5 months, and I've only been monetized for a little over 1 month now. If we want to look at my lifetime so far, it's been, yeah, a month and a week. I've made about 53 euros. It's not a lot, but it is showing that my work is paying off. I do want to say that I haven't touched any of this money yet, because you have to have at least 70 euros of revenue before you can get paid for it. So until I touch this, I won't believe that it's real. It's all just a dream. And I'll do another video like once I actually receive some sort of paycheck or receive these funds in my account. Don't even know how that works yet, so this is a learning curve for me as well, and I'm bringing you along. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to see more YouTube...
All right, y'all. So, all right. My computer's lagging over here. Yeah, so as you see, how much you get paid for each video is different. It can just vary. CPM I can't even begin to explain to y'all what that is and what it means, but it's basically how much you get paid, the rate that you get paid per 1,000 views for that particular video. And it fluctuates day to day, hour to hour. It just all depends. And who knows what's the rhyme or reason why it changes and it's different. That's the one thing about YouTube. You just never know what's what as far as the pay scale and everything else. You just kind of, you know, you got to play the long game in this. If you want to be any kind of vlogger, any kind of YouTuber at all, you got to go for the long game, because, you know, you get monetized and you think you're going to be just making a killing. And then that's not the case. It takes a while for the money to start stacking up. I've been pretty inactive leading up to the new year, end of 2022. Been pretty inactive. So like it was, you had, like he said, they need 70 euros to get a paycheck from YouTube. In the United States, you have to have at least $100 in your account for them to pay you out. So there's been like 2 or 3 months I've gone by and haven't gotten paid anything, just because my videos weren't getting views. And, you know what I'm saying, it takes, you know, I might get $30 a month for several months until it adds up to enough to $100. So it ain't a get rich quick thing, is what I'm trying to say. For some people, it may be, you know what I'm saying? Like some people just, you know, got that Midas touch. You know, they anything they do turns to gold. That hadn't been the story of my life. So, you know, everything I do seems like a struggle, but, you know, I got a dogged type personality that sticks to stuff. You know, I take breaks here and there, but I'll be trying to stick with it. Let's see here. The gal got bug fan. Let's see here. Okay. When will you return to Thailand? That's a good question, Rich. Like I was I left a message on TMI's video from earlier. I got unfinished business in Thailand. There's a couple of things that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do because I ended up getting injured and sick and all kinds of stuff. Y'all can go check my blog from 2018 to see what that was all about. But so yeah, there's places I wanted to go there that I didn't get to go to. I had to cancel a couple of book trips within my trip there. But so Thailand, definitely want to get. I'm trying not to repeat places just yet. So, you know, I definitely want to go to the Philippines. That's on the list. I'm thinking about some obscure places in Europe. I want to go to Africa, parts of Africa. That's definitely down the line, though. What else? Maybe somewhere else in Southeast Asia, Vietnam or something like that. I don't know. Maybe Chile, now that Rich Free put that on the map. Put that in my ear. Peru, maybe. Go down there and ruin Peru for Buck. Have him mad at me. You know, but now that we know he's a Fed, we don't care. Yeah, I gotta see what that was all about. He done disappeared. I wonder if the boys ran up on him. The kick door bandits, the jump out boys or whatever they call them, in y'all's neck of the woods, came in there and got him. But to be honest with you, Rich, I really don't know when I'm heading back there. How long have I been on here? Oh, damn, almost 2 hours. I'm rocking up on 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, y'all. It's not gonna be short, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize I've been on here that long. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. If y'all got any last comments or whatever, go ahead and leave them in there. Appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate all those super chats and stuff. I think Rich Free, was he he's the sponsor of the show. We're gonna say Rich is the sponsor, since I got he sent all the super chats for me. I do appreciate it, man. It does not go unnoticed or unrecognized. Rich Free chat number 2. Never bring them back to the Matrix. Yep, definitely don't want to do that. And where was the last one? I think there's another one. Maybe that's it. But I appreciate all y'all rocking out with me, man. And I'm gonna try to do this more often. I'm gonna try to get all my stuff and get everything lined up and everything. You know, try to get more proficient at this, so that I can kind of do everything without hiccups and whatnot. Let's see here. Got a couple more. Got to get back to Colombia for sure. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Colombia. Maybe I'll check out Cartagena since I've never been there before. But I'm definitely trying to let things die down. Razor Rays, we having me scared to death to go down there. It took me a while to even tell Razor Rays I was going to Medellin. Was that 2 years ago when I went? Right at the end of the pandemic or whatever. I was like, I ain't gonna tell Razor Rays because he's gonna scare the crap out of me and make me not want to go. I told him like maybe a couple of weeks before I headed out, but yeah, you hear all the stuff that's going on there. I know it's okay, but I definitely kind of hopefully their situation will get a little better there, and it won't be so much rob stealing and everything else. Scopolamine going down, you know what I'm saying? Rich Free says no doubt. We got Razor Rays. Thank you, Razor Rays. I appreciate it, man. That means a lot coming from you, since you're the reigning king of the live stream and the crew. Yeah, man, I just gotta get out my comfort zone and just do it, man. Like I was going to come up with an excuse not to go on tonight, and I was like, man, screw it. You know what I'm saying? If it sucks, it sucks. If not, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna kill me. So I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. Nice stream, bro. Keep it up. Yeah, man. Fit. Hopefully we can get your internet sussed out. So I'm sure that people are waiting for you to go back live, because you used to have the meeting ground. Everybody used to come to your channel to hang out. You know what I'm saying? And talk about everything. I know DMR is probably chomping at the bit to get back on live. I haven't seen that brother in a long time. It'd be good to see his face and hear him banter about what's going on in his life. So yeah, man. So get your stuff together, get your internet set up, and so I can come hang out on your channel with the rest of the peoples. Let's see here. I got a few more chats coming in. Let's see here. Let's see. I actually discovered Razor Rays on your. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, that's good to know. I forget how I discovered everybody. I think I ran across Fit first, maybe one of his live streams, and then Razor Rays was on there, and yeah, we just kind of all stayed in contact with each other, and yeah, we trying to bubble up, man, trying to get to that next level. So that's anyone else trying to jump in this game, holla at us. You see Razor Rays, he lets anybody come on his channel and voice their opinion or concerns about whatever's going on that's in this this travel game, the Travel Bros, or whatever you want to call us. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see here. And Fit Razors and Fit on Razor's show. Okay, there it is. There it is. Yeah, man. Like we kind of grouped up or whatever. We trying to take it to the next level, man. We trying to be like the big boys in this game. So if y'all haven't noticed, we're all in that $4,000. That's $4,000 sub range. Razor Rays, I think he's sitting at 4,300 something. I haven't looked today. And Fit, he should be about 4.7. I'm like 480. Was it 4? And I'm pretty sure Fit's about to pass me up. He's like clocking serious numbers here lately. So yeah, and I ain't mad at it. That's kind of why I've been stepping my game up lately. A little friendly competition. Iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to keep it moving, grow together. And anyone else want to jump in and join along? KDS, he's up and coming. You know what I'm saying? He about to be in the crew. I see that pretty soon. And and anybody that's above us as far as councils, want to reach back, to the crew, we all for that too. Let's all grow together, learn together, figure out how to travel better, be respectable, stay out of trouble, watch OTOs so you get your money up, and that's it, man. And I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Appreciate y'all, and y'all later. Strill out. Holla.